Hello, everyone. I am here with a bonus activity for you for the month of March. I think this is going to be something that'll be a fun challenge for you if you would like to participate. So let's go to the slides and we will go ahead and get started. Okay, so we are going to learn about something you've probably already done before or learned about before, but you may not know what it's called. This word in big dark letters at the top of the screen is pronounced mnemonic. You don't say the M, isn't English fun? It's mnemonic. So what is a mnemonic? Well, a mnemonic is a pattern of letters, sayings, or words that help you remember something. That's why I have that cute little brain there. And you're thinking, okay, that's good to know, Mrs. Finagle, but what does this have to do with art? Well, stay tuned. Let's look at some examples of mnemonics. Who has ever heard this before? 30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31 except February. I had my third graders many years ago, my first year of teaching, write this for a handwriting assignment. But what is this little saying for? Well, it's a mnemonic that helps you remember how many days are in each month of the year. So all the months that have 30 days are September, April, June, and November. Everyone else has 31 days, except February has 28 or 29 if it's a leap year. But by remembering that, you can remember how many days there are in each month. Let's look at some social studies. Mnemonics. So if you are a third grade student or even a fourth or fifth grade student, I know you review this, you learn about the compass rose and about cardinal and intermediate directions. So to remember north, east, south, west, you might learn the saying, never eat sour watermelon. And that can be many different things besides never eat sour watermelon. Maybe you've had to memorize the saying, never eat soggy waffles, or never eat shredded wheat, or maybe you have your very own special way of remembering that. That is a mnemonic. Now, if you're in fifth grade, maybe you're learning the Great Lakes for your regions. You can learn or you can remember what the Great Lakes are by homes. There's Lake Huron, Lake Ontario, Lake Michigan, Lake Erie, and Lake Superior. So those are some social studies mnemonics. Are you seeing what's happening here? We're taking the first letter of a word and we're making a saying, or it's also called an acronym with whom's, to help us remember something we need to know. Now, if you are in fourth or fifth grade math, maybe you've had to learn this mnemonic. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Third grade, be so glad you get one more year away from this. Or maybe you do have to learn this a little bit. But you will for sure learn it by the time you leave our school. That's to teach you the order of operations. Parentheses, exponents, then you multiply or divide, or you add or subtract. And you might have a vision in your head of who Aunt Sally could be. And more fun things to look forward to if you are in fourth or fifth grade are long division and the steps that go into remembering how to divide. So if divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, repeat until remainder is a little bit more than you can compute, then you might like the mnemonic of daughter, mother, son, brother, relative. See, the first letter in this mnemonic stands for the first letter in the steps for long division. Here's another one, and I know my fourth graders, maybe even the third graders, learn about the planets and maybe their order from the sun. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and poor old Pluto got left off. Pluto is no more. Pluto was a thing when I was a kid, but not for now, or not anymore. So we can remember the order of the planets with my very excellent mother just served us nachos. So the first letter in every word of this mnemonic stands for a different planet in order from our brightly burning sun. Are you seeing here that you have been learning mnemonics for a very long time and you just didn't realize it? And I saved one for our class at the end. Roy G. Biv, you're going to learn the colors of the rainbow and the order they appear on the rainbow. We can remember good old Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. To remember the order of the colors in the spectrum on the rainbow. So, what does this all mean for you? Well, here's our challenge. Could you illustrate, and by illustrate, draw. Could you draw a mnemonic? So, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. What would dear old Aunt Sally look like? What about Roy G. Biv? How could you draw him to remember the colors of the rainbow? Or what about the planets and being served nachos? The order of the planets, could you draw something to help you remember that? You can create your own mnemonic for a way to remember something you are learning in class besides the ones that I have showed you here. These were just suggestions. But make sure that it actually helps you remember something you have to learn about in school. So it should help you learn the steps to something or help you learn the order of things. Not just a silly saying just for the sake of making a silly saying, okay? If you choose to do this challenge, take a picture of your finished mnemonic, that's what it should say, and you can just send it to me in a Schoology message whenever you have a chance, and we'll see what you come up with. So take your time and have fun, and make sure if you see Mrs. Higginbotham that you tell her thank you, or you say great idea, because this was an idea that she had for you to do to help you remember different things with mnemonics. Okay? So you can come back and watch this anytime to get ideas. Have fun. I can't wait to see what you create because I'm sure you will find something very creative to create for your mnemonics. So that is all for this super mini lesson. And I know that you didn't get to draw something or create something with this mini lesson, but you're going to after you finish watching this video. So go have fun drawing a mnemonic. Goodbye.